Hello, and welcome back. Northstar here with another Popup Dungeon Let's Play. So I'm in the Haunted Mansion of the Wizard's Tower for 7? Not 8. Some might see the breakfast cereal here, and I'm pretty sure that graphic gets reused in 4.8 when I get there. I'm going to finish this up. I think it's just one more battle. Try and get the item of power. Then I think I might go back to floor 2 and do something with a little bit of a gimmick that I think will keep things more interesting. If I do this correctly with what I'm planning on doing, could lead to some actually challenging, interesting fights, and that will, hopefully keep you guys engaged, even if it's some of the same pretty generic enemies you've seen before. Quick current. The wizard's velvety current swoops in from the nothing.
Well, since the undead cat's out of the bag, we might as well make things a bit more interesting. I'll grant you an ability that'll allow you to undo the little affront to creation that you're about to help assemble. If you use the ability I grant you to deal the killing blow, I'll let you keep the cool neck bolts.
So that's the item of power. You can tell you. Grandmaster White Guillotine. A humane way to deal with inhuman. A humane way to deal with inhuman.
This will aid our quest.
Yeah, okay. It says kill instead of a chance to kill. Maybe people are doing this without characters who had any light strength. Yeah, it's a chance to kill if they don't. So the guide was written so it just has a chance to kill. No, it kills consistently.
An instrument for justice.
On characters who have any actual light strength. It does have a cooldown. I want to make sure it's usable. Especially because it might still fail due to enemy resistance. I'll give 2 copies to him. 1 to Tank.
Sometimes greed is a necessary evil.
Because he'll more reliably be alive. This is a pretty garbage ability. But this is required to get close. I guess I can give 2 copies to Brock.
I humbly accept this gift.
Let's see if I swap this.
An instrument for justice.
Can anyone else get decent healing out of it? Nah. But in James' hands, at least it's got a better chance of reducing form duration summons. Alright. There might be summons in this battle. I know what I'm facing. Or... because the light guillotine's just not going to work if he uses it. It can be used to clear terrain, if nothing else. Lab assistant. You descend into the cellar and come face to face with Dr. Frankenstein. Frankenstein's doctor. Yeah, no. My party face, Jane, the cleric, said it correct when she said that Frankenstein was the name of the doctor. It was Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster. Hey, you made it. And alive, no less. Looks like my hypothesis about you was inaccurate. I thank you for helping me with this delivery. I know it must have been challenging. Also, in a real lab, you never are allowed to wear sandals. No open footwear. It's a huge safety violation, just knowing this. I thank you for helping me with this delivery. I know it must have been challenging. Now for your reward. Gold? Ha, nothing so transient. Choose the parts we use to cobble my chimera. Forever will your name be graven in the epitaph of ignorance. Do I have to? Yes. Let's begin with the legs. I only have skeleton legs, and for the arms, we'll say it doesn't matter. It's probably inaccurate. Probably affects the abilities the enemy has. Zork, I guess. Since the killer has some really nasty stuff, go with the Zork. Bullet to you said. Kooky choices, I love your style. This is where we're going to push the boundaries of science. Prepare yourself for the experiment. He's alive! Location, Haunted Frankie Lab. Difficulty, Flawed Diamond. Not hard at all. Make sure the boss doesn't have so much resistance that I can't kill him with that ability. The Tesla Coils Arc. The Soap Oscillates. The Soap's Oscillate. Yeah, I'm not pretty sure that's not what scopes are meant to do. And Lightning Strikes. He's alive. He's alive. He's a little funky. I wonder if that's...
The darkness will not rise.
Upgrade equipment. Since this should be the last
This
fight.
will aid our quest.
Anything that can increase the chances of the ability working. God, this equipment's all degraded. All their equipment's degraded. I think the support might affect the... This will certainly help with their heals
In
and stuff.
some times, greed is a necessary evil.
Armor pen? In case there's defenses, maybe? Or this for support.
A boon to our cause.
Let's honor the dead by putting their gear to use.
Restore this up for some haste, light power, and armor.
Indulge me.
Pen. This to ensure he doesn't get wiped. Sometimes bosses are power levels they're wrong for the difficulty, and it can be way higher than it should be. There's the fight. This Frankenstein may look funky, but it's some of the quick parts.
Guinea pig?
Stand alive. Fire bad. Feel the funk. Standing O. Can heal if it's next to an enemy and it's dealt damage. I don't think it's in any way the sum of the quick parts.
My rat.
He's the mad scientist. She can steal buffs such as shield, so good to deal with her early. She can also give absorb and heal to And a ton of haste around us. Powerful
Undoes the
support.
wicked.
Powerful support. Awful back defense, though.
Let's make this quick. Effort. The magic of man.
Hmm. Not probably enough to
Time
deal
for
with her.
some explosive action.
Get the zombie. That would be back. He has not good bat power. Yeah, with these power levels, if I had done this on higher difficulty, it might have actually been. This thing already has 300 resistance. Be hard to kill with the white guillotine.
I do not seek glory. I do not seek glory.
Hmm. More.
I will fear no evil.
I doubt that'd be necessary for him to attack her, but Ulrich is there to back up Brock and James.
Ow! I'm not used to all this darkness.
Suppose if this fails in terms of getting the item power, I can redo this run.
Who needs saving? Who needs saving?
With game modes on at that point. Get AI companions, stuff like that.
Ouch! These elven eyes have seen the darkness will
1,
not
2,
rise.
3, 4. Yeah, I'll get. You can heal Brock as far forward as there. Okay, that's all right. And maybe I want her to
I'm
be
not
able to.
used to all this darkness.
Yeah, that'll work.
Never turn your face from the cold.
Or if I get any dialogues during the fight, sometimes you get clever little. Oh yeah, this is on what difficulty level? Level, difficulty, game, Grandmaster, not even Super Grandmaster. This thing already has 3,000 power, 300 resistance. Yeah, I don't think White Guillotine would work on Super Grandmaster or above very well. Alright.
Put your faith in the light.
I may be able to kill the Mad Scientist the first turn. We'll see.
Hey! Watch the test tubes.
No,
All right, it's my turn now.
I will not watch the test tubes. Your insane experiments come to an end, lady. Disable the zombie. Stealing some defense too. 68 of it. Now it's disabled, it shouldn't be able to use this, even though it's off cooldown. Cool. So disabled, I should take it down in one turn.
There's a storm on that horizon.
Hmm.
Back off. I'm a scientist.
Yeah, and now you're on fire. Budget fudge? Interesting.
We are pilgrims in an unholy land.
Wonder what the higher levels of that'd be called. What kind of damage potentials this thing do? If you don't light it on fire, It's just got a high base power. An area of effect. Huh. Hard to kill, not very high damaging. Little to worry about then. Yeah, just a zombie in this thing. Of course, zombie could cause problems.
The light will guide me.
Who needs saving?
With the revved up engines, jeez. All right, mobility from movie buff. It dazes annoyingly. Resistance won't work when they're dazed. Huh? Hold on a sec. And welcome back. Sorry, I was just responding to a Steam friend messaging me for a moment there. Alright, this requires line of sight. I don't think any enemies can do enough damage though. The main issue is actually getting confused. I guess if one gets confused, they could try and
I'll resurrect you.
take James down, so I'll give him Holy Promise. Here we go. So I'm a little more tired than I was before, because typing stuff out. It depletes my mental energy with long COVID, so I may have to get up and stretch, lie down for a second. I'll do that obviously with the game paused.
Warm your hands by the fire, friend.
Sucks how low of an energy budget I have with long COVID. Some days, like recently, I had to make like 2 to 3 hours of phone calls to government agencies, partly do with SSDI and getting screwed by a local staffer who was being abusive and nasty, and I'm applying an outdated SSDI rule that how work credits are done, where it used to be you couldn't earn more than 1 a quarter. That hasn't been true for years, because there was a place, because it was considered unfair, as it is, if you certain times of the year work a lot more hours than others, and so you might otherwise only earn work credits 1 quarter of the year when you're doing enough work, or 2 when you're doing enough work during that part of the year, that you should be getting full credits the whole year. It's especially an issue with like grad students doing summer jobs, like applied to me in the past when I was a grad student. Since they already screw you over and not give you any credit for being in grad school.
I walk through the valley.
But anyways, I had 2 or 3 hours of phone calls, and I was so tired I had to like lie down and sleep. After that, for till the next day. That's how bad it can be. I mean, these phone calls are particularly tiring, stressful. Dealing with first the person's being nasty, abusive, and then trying to check facts, finding out, calling people, referring people who've dealt with SSI for confirming that that rule has been the rule for years, trying to find out what I can do to get around this person or report them for inappropriate, rude behavior, which, you know, they were engaging in, and bolt bolts plus 2 AP when damaged. That's probably what I get as the of power. But the point is that
You're not gonna like this.
yeah, just dealing with that tired me out for a whole day. Like, I didn't go to sleep early. I'd only been up like 4 to 6 hours, and I had to go back to sleep. It sucked. I often only get in like 4 to 6 hours max of YouTube recording a day, and usually 2 to 3. So that seems to be where my energy levels. Once I can't work because of just the energy of commuting, leaves me with only enough energy left to like I've noticed me even just go in offices or medical appointments to maybe do an hour of activity before I'm exhausted. So if I worked a job and I commuted to the job, and like it doesn't have to be a long commute, just the energy of like mentally keeping track of like bus schedules or Uber. That will disable him. I mean, kill him. Can't do that. Cool. Now I should be able to use this. 41% chance.
Feel my power.
Try in. Only gets one use with each card. There we go. Neck bolts acquired. Could have used that for the first. Didn't know if I need to try twice, and I did.
The elements do my bidding.
More real risk that the zombie confuses Ulrich, and Ulrich starts attacking Brock. Brock's good enough resistance, I don't think. He could be confused. Actually, Ulrich's even harder to confuse. Huh. Try doing that. Could bite me if he bites Hrothgar, but Hrothgar is further away.
My wrath undoes the wicked.
Yeah, I just love to go for the nearest enemy.
Our cause is true.
I should buff up the defense potential of these characters that they could get confused.
My path is righteous. The light will guide me.
This so that
These
James might
elven eyes have seen much suffering.
clear when I set up here later, maybe. We'll see. Means confused resisted. Only a 4%, 3% chance.
We are
probably
pilgrims in an unholy land.
Midway between those. Sometimes it says 3, some 4. It's like 3.5.
A divine favor. Repent!
More greater zeals. Oh yeah,
My
this will
path
finish it.
is righteous.
Never mind, James. There we go. Nice.
Ah, the warmth of victory.
I think that finishes this campaign. Good. Chance for me to lie down and then. I do wonder what the higher levels of fudge are called. Probably like premium fudge. Super premium. Maybe ridiculous. I have no idea.
Until the break of dawn.
Men looking for this.
Of course, based on being the blue rarity, implies a budget fudge is even pretty good. Which I guess if anyone's bought cheaper fudges in the real world. Yeah, even the cheaper stuff is still decent.
This will aid our quest. An instrument. This will aid our quest. An instrument for justice.
Yeah, this doesn't matter. This should have been the last fight. Volt bolts. Your humane dispatching of Frankenstein has netted you a couple of neck nuts. An item of power. Wizard's current. Falls around you.
Very interesting creation.
Thanks. Let my inner mad scientist shine. Wasn't expecting the results.
A creation is never alien from the creator, nor is the creator ever entirely alien from the creation.
Is that a fancy way to say that the nut doesn't fall far from the tree?
And yet a forest may spread across a continent, with generations linking beginning to end, like the pages of a book.
Through gradual drift. You can see goal received. Not even 1,000,000, because I had to turn that in difficulty. Meant less difficulty in the final fight, and I think it hurts the lowest difficulty in a run. Hurts goal for the whole run. I'm also not sure, but I think characters dying during a fight also might hurt it. Click to copy, since occasionally it's not available later where it should be. I think it has to do with whether the internet connection is stable. Or Steam servers, at least, connection. Hope you folks enjoyed that. Till next time, look out for my next video. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves, and may you always find a guiding star to lead you home. I'll post that code in the discussion thread for sharing links. If you, though I guess actually it would be expired by the time this posts. I do. Till next time.